welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a long awaited and requested video. I feel like anytime anybody talks to me about my channel, they always say, can you show me how to put on some lashes? And I am going to do that for you guys in this video. And I don't know why I kept it off for so long, but I feel like I'm pretty confident in how to put on a lash. What makes this video even better is that look what I found. I actually had this for a while, and it is a 12-day Wispies calendar by Ardell. They do show you what you get in here in the back, but I'm not going to really look at it. I'm just going to go ahead and open this up with you guys because I love me some lashes. This is such a pretty calendar, and I do love the designs. So let's go ahead and get right into it and not make this video too long. So number one is the Wispies 113, and these are pretty. It's a good thing I have like long nails today. Ooh, I am not doing a good job opening these. Alright, so number two is just the Demi Wispies, and I actually use these a lot, and I believe I use 113 also. They're like all over the place, so it's kind of hard to like read the numbers right away. For number three, these are kind of difficult to open while I have them like this, so I'm going to open these up and just show you what they are. Number three is the double Wispies. I really like the wispy lashes because they just look so much longer and more voluminous, and I really like that. Number four is the 122 Wispies. These are really great for if you don't want it to be too full and more of a natural wispy look. I mean, look at that difference. It's not as full. Number five is the 600 Black, and these look very interesting. I wonder how they look on the eyes. I do want to try lashes that are like kind of separated, and I like that look. And I haven't actually tried one of these before, and I like it on other people, so I'm definitely excited to try this one. Number six is just the regular Wispies, and I do like these as well. These are a little bit more on the simple side as far as Wispies. But when you compare the 122, obviously these are a little bit more full, but I also feel like these are a little tad bit shorter than the 122. Number seven is the 603 Black. The 603 is obviously just a little bit thinner than the 600 and not as full basically. Number eight is the double Demi Wispy Winged. And so this is the regular Demi Wispy and this is the double. And as you can see, it's a little bit more fuller and it does have that little bit more of a wing to it. Double it up, I'm all for it. Number nine is the 602 Black. So these you would use if you want more of a natural look and just fill your lashes in just a little bit, and these are not as long, so I feel like they would just make the base of your lashes very a little bit thicker. So cool. Honestly, nowadays I feel like people are going for the more natural lashes. Looks are really turning into more of like a natural look, a glowy look, you know, things like that. So do not knock the natural lashes. They are very good, and a lot of people when they are just trying out lashes, that's what they prefer because they don't want to look completely different, because lashes can make you look completely different. So yeah, that may be one way you want to go if you want to try a little bit more on the natural side. Number 10 is the Baby Wispies. So the Baby Wispies are great if you want to step out a little bit more out of your comfort zone compared to this one. So this one is great for people who are just trying out lashes and they just want to see. But if you want to take it a little step further, I would do the Wispies. It gives you a little bit more dense, but not too crazy where you're like, I really don't recognize who I am. Number 11 is the 601 Black. Now this one also I am excited to try because it is like the separated lashes, and I feel like those look really nice when I've seen it on other people, and I haven't tried it myself. I don't think I have tried it myself, so a lot of the times I just do the Wispies, but I do like how this is and I'm kind of excited to try this out. Alright, so the last lash but not least, number 12 is the Baby Demi Wing. So comparing it to the Baby Wispies, it's pretty much the same except it gives you more of a wing, and of course it like narrows it out. This one is a great one to try if you don't want too much here and more of like that wing look. And as a bonus, I also received two mini duo lash glues. So this is the clear white lash glue. Also, Duo has two different kinds, and I got this one because it's easier to carry around. This one has black and the clear. I like to use the black when I know I have like a thick black liner like I have right now. So it kind of goes on and it's easier to hide the glue because it's already black. But if you're starting off, I would definitely go with the clear because the clear obviously dries clear, and then you just kind of have to go over it with a black liner, but if you happen to not put it exactly where you want to, you don't have to worry about any black coming anywhere else. So clear is the best way to go when you're starting. Alright, so now what you have been waiting for. Let's make this look complete by giving it some lashes. I have so many lashes in front of me, I don't know which one to choose. I just love when I get lashes because they're just so pretty, and honestly they do amp up your look a lot more. So yeah, lashes is the way to go. So these look really good and I want to see how they look on my eyes. So the first things first is that obviously the way you hold it is how you would put it on your eyes. So this would go on the right and that on the left. And most of the time it's fuller on the end, that's how you want it, and then thinner in the inner corners. Sometimes you get things like this which has like a thing to pick on the lashes and kind of help you put them on. You can use your fingers if you want, and then this side basically helps you to pat the lashes down so that way they are in its place and not kind of like sticking out. If you don't have that, you can definitely use a pair of tweezers, or like I said, you could use your fingers. Just be very, very careful. So you always want to take it off at the outer end and just kind of hold on to the lash band and kind of pull them out. Be very, very careful. Do not tug on the hair. One thing I love about Ardell lashes are that the bands are clear. Now that you have this, what you want to do is kind of place it on your lashes to see if they fit properly. What you're looking for as far as fit is you want to take these lashes and always start them a little bit away from the inner corners. So you don't want it to be right in the inner corner because that's going to get very annoying very quick. So you want to start a little bit away from the inner corners and then put it towards the end. There's already a little bit of an adhesive that's already on the band, so that kind of helps it to stay in place while you check if it works for you. This seems to fit me perfectly because it kind of stops right where the outer corner is and it doesn't start right at the inner corner. So I want to start it like right here. That's a good place to start. Now, if you have smaller eyes, sometimes you need to cut your lashes. So place them where you want to put them, where you want to start them. So let's just say for smaller eyes, you know, for that purpose, I'm going to keep it a little bit further out. All right. So if you have smaller eyes, do you see how it's coming out at the end like that? It should not look like that. There's this much excess. When you see that little extra bit, just take a small pair of scissors and just cut it off and just then place them on and you should be good to go. I just wanted to show you how this one looks on my eyes, and I'll compare it to the double demi wing. Be very careful. Ooh, look at that glue, it just wants to stay on. Come on. And this one has a lot of glue on it. It's obviously sticking everywhere. So when you see that extra glue, do you see that white right there? You can kind of just pull it off a little bit like that. See, it kind of comes off like that. I like to pull that extra glue off. I don't think I'm going to use these for today's tutorial, but I'm going to show you what they look like compared to the other one. Obviously they're not put on right, but this one is a little bit more separated. This one is a little bit more full. So that's the difference between the two lashes and how they look on you. And they're not put on properly, so don't judge that. This is just the regular wispy, so I'm going to use that for today's tutorial. Like I said, you take it out of the outer corner and tug it a little bit. I do have some extra glue on here. Some lashes come with like an extra band that extends outside of like the hair of the last piece of hair. So I like to cut that little extra off just so that it's not extending anywhere else. I like to start with the hair and end with the hair. So this one looks good actually. So like I said, the first thing you do is see if it fits. So once you figure out what lash you want to use, you want to go ahead and curl your lashes. So I have really straight lashes, so I go ahead and curl them. Most people like to put on mascara. I normally don't put on mascara if my lashes are very wispy because sometimes I feel like you can't even tell. And sometimes I like to put on mascara if I do have fallout of eyeshadow on my lashes because that'll cover that. I like to put mascara on before I put on my lashes. Now I like to use these because they do have a brush, which is so much easier to just kind of like brush it onto the lash band. But I'm going to show you how to use these. So just take a little bit and you can kind of put it directly. But one thing I like to do is actually put it on a little bit on my hand. And then I like to run the band across it. Basically just run that band across it like that way. I get like a nice thin line across my band, and you want to cover every part of the band. And then also I like to add a little dollop at one end and the other end, so just a little bit heavier on either end. So that's what that looks like. And then you just wait the 30 seconds for it to get tacky. Okay, so after the 30 seconds, place this as close to the lash line as you can possibly do that. So look down. So what I like to do is I like to actually place it in the middle, and then I like to take my fingers and kind of pull it to the end. I like to kind of pull it and place it right where my lash band is. And it's good when you have longer nails, so you can kind of like push it in. And you want to definitely make sure that your inner corner is there and your outer corner is there, so they're both on the lash line. And then I kind of just clamp it with my lashes and the fake lashes. And then I just kind of like push it in, because by that point it is dry, so nothing's coming on my finger. Alright, let's go ahead and do that to the other one. I place it in the middle, and then I pull it over and secure the outer end, and then go down the line and secure the inner end. And if it does seem like it went a little bit higher, you can pull it down and kind of place it where the lash line is. Definitely want to make sure it is secure by this. By this point it should be dry. So secure it here, go down and secure the other end. Now what you want to do is take a black eyeliner. If you're doing this without a liner, you don't need to do this part. Look down and go over the lash band. And this helps everything to look a little bit more seamless. And then I kind of like to just push it up a little bit, lightly, gently, and your lashes are done. So that's how you put on some lashes. I hope this was very informative. I hope this helped you guys. I will tell you, practice makes perfect, but these are just like the basic tips and tools that you can use. Also, this can be a final step, and I don't normally do this, but some people like to put mascara on just so that everything seems like it's together. But I feel like once you curl your lashes, you're good, and if you just put mascara on your own lashes, I think you're fine. I feel like when you don't put the mascara on your lashes, they're easier to clean and they last a little bit longer. These lashes can last you for a while if you take care of them. So if you want to know how to take care of your lashes, leave me a comment below and I will definitely do a video for you guys. If you watch my videos, you know that I do love lashes, and I have tried different lashes before. I have definitely tried the magnetic ones, and I've also tried lashes that were sent to me by other people. I did get some lashes from Fantasy Appeal, so if you want to see what those lashes look like, I did do a video, so go check it out. I'll leave a link to it up here. And recently I did receive some lashes from Ruby Kisses, so if you want to see that, I'll leave a link to that up here as well. I do have a lot of videos, you guys. If you are also a lash lover or somebody who is looking into trying lashes, leave me a comment below letting me know which one of these lashes you liked from the Ardell 12-day collection. And also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please, please, please subscribe to my channel and click that little bell icon so you get notified every time I upload. I thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Bye!